Take me back to a time only we knew how to wait. Don't count me out. Just when you think I'm at my match, heading full speed for a head-on.
Hello everybody, so today's video is going to be a summer inspired drinks video, and I love watching these sort of videos. I just think they give you a ton of inspiration on like different drinks to have in the summer and just a way to sort of hydrate yourself in maybe a different way that you wouldn't have done before. But I've really enjoyed filming this, and I have done 4 ideas. This is also a collab with La Chanel Pastel, and I'll leave her like channel in the description box below because it is amazing, and all her videos are just so well edited, and you can tell she just takes so much time to like film them and edit them and things like that, so definitely go and check out her channel. Also, I might be doing 2 videos a week in the summer because I'll have a load more time to film, and I don't know, I just want to build up my channel a little bit more. But I really hope you enjoy this video, and let's get started. So to make the first summer inspired drinks, which is a fruit detox water, you will just need an empty water bottle of your choice, and I just went for this smart water bottle because it is super tumbler at the moment, and literally it's just so pretty, and the water actually tastes really nice, but I sort of drank it all. You will also need some tap water, and you will also need some fruit, and I just went for some strawberries and a lemon, as I just thought these went quite nicely and they tasted really nicely together as well. But you can choose any 2 fruits or as many fruit as you like to put in it. And then you're just going to want to start by taking your empty water bottle and filling it up with water 3/4 of the way full. I filled mine up a little bit too much, and when I added the fruit it sort of overflowed a little bit, which I always seem to make that mistake. But it's fine, if it does that, it's only water and it's not going to kill you, so it doesn't really matter if you do make it a little bit too much. But then you're just going to want to move on and cut up your lemon into smallish pieces. You don't want to make them like too small, but you don't want to make them like massive so you can't actually fit it into the bottle. And you're also going to want to take out the pips, because you don't really want to like be drinking your drink and then swallow a pip and choke, because that is like the worst thing you can do. So make sure you take out the pips as well. And then once you have cut up your lemon, you can then go and cut up your strawberries. And you're just going to want to make sure you take off like the leafy greeny bit, because to be honest that doesn't taste very nice, and it's not going to really infuse the water and make it taste good. So make sure you cut up that, and then cut the strawberries into quarters, not so they're like massive and not so they're like tiny, so it just dissolves and makes no flavour at all. And then once you've cut up as many strawberries as you like, you can add them to the water and then put the lid on and shake it up a little bit, and you are done. And this tastes so good, and it's really good for your digestive system. It flushes out any toxins, and I don't know, it just tastes really good, and it's perfect for those summer days, whether you're going to the beach, shopping, or just want to make yourself a new drink. But definitely try it out, as it tastes absolutely amazing. So to make the next one, which is a thick smoothie, you will just need a pineapple, a kiwi and a blender. And you're just going to want to start by chopping off the top of the pineapple and then coring it all out, if you get what I mean. So basically taking the whole of the inside of the pineapple, but not so it's like really thin around the edge, because your pineapple is basically just going to collapse in, and you're going to be using your pineapple case as a cup. So make sure you sort of core it so you've got enough pineapple for your smoothie, but not so it caves in and you have no cup to hold it in. Then once you've done that, you're going to want to take your kiwi, cut that in half, take out the middle, and then add that all into a blender, add some ice, and then blend it all together. But I would definitely recommend that you put your ice at the bottom and then your fruit, because mine took forever to blend because the ice was at the top and it was just too like weighty at the bottom. So I'd recommend doing it the other way around to what I did, because it just took forever to blend. Once it is all blended together, you can then add that to your blender. No, you can add it to your pineapple, and this tastes absolutely amazing. It's so refreshing, and I also added 2 straws to make it a little bit more like colourful and vibrant. And then you are done, and this tastes amazing, and definitely recommend trying it out for a refreshing drink if you're doing like a party or just for yourself as a little treat. So the next one may seem a bit random to you to put in a summer inspired drinks video, but I'm going to show you how to make it anyway. And this is a detox tea, and Your Tea very kindly sent me a box of their tiny tea range for me to try out and review, and it is amazing. The packaging is just super cute and vibrant and summery, and the tea actually tastes really nice, because like at first I was a bit apprehensive of what it was going to be like, because I'm not exactly the biggest fan on black tea, but this tastes absolutely amazing, and it just doesn't taste like normal tea, it just tastes really good, but it's just a great overall product. So definitely recommend you check them out, and I will leave the link to their website in the description box below. But I'm just taking a tea bag from the Tiny Tea box set, putting that into a mug, and I will leave the place where I got this mug from because it is so pretty, and I am basically having all my cups of tea in this mug. So I'll leave all the links to the majority of the things in the description box below. Basically then I'm just going to add hot water like the normal way you make a cup of tea, but I'm only filling it up like 3/4 of the way full, and then I'm brewing the tea until it goes like a dark, well basically until all the flavours seeped into the water. Then I'm just taking some cold water and filling it up to the top, like for the rest of it, with cold water, because in the summer I don't exactly want my tea scorching hot, but this just tastes absolutely amazing and is a great way to detox and cleanse the insides of your body for summer. So definitely check out that tea, and I will leave the link in the description box below. So to make the final one now, it's sort of like an ice cream, but yeah, I'm just going to show you how to make it anyway because it looks really cool and we heart it, and I couldn't resist not putting it in this video. So to make this, you will just need a blender, but I ended up using a food processor, but you can use both depending on what you have or what you fancy using that day. You will also need some bananas. You can choose 1 or 2. I just froze these the day before and I froze 2. And you will also need some frozen raspberries. And then to begin making this, you're just going to want to add all the bananas into a blender. And the blender didn't actually want to blend these frozen bananas, so I actually had to opt out and use the food processor. So if you don't want to spend ages trying to get this blender to blend the bananas, then use a food processor, as it's so much quicker and it's a little bit more efficient than using the blender. But if you only have a blender, that's absolutely fine to use. Also, if you see like 4 hands throughout this video, that is because my little sister helped me do this, as I was finding it difficult to transfer the bananas from the blender to the food processor. It is more difficult than you think. But then basically you're just going to want to blend it all together until it gets to like an ice cream consistency. You all most likely know what ice cream looks like, so yeah, I'll show you like an overlay of what it should look like. And then you can add that to any sort of bowl, mason jar, anything you like and that you'd want to eat it out of. And I just put mine into this pink mason jar, and I put like 2 dollops of the banana one in. And as you can see, I had leftover banana in there. That is fine, you now add the raspberries to it. So I added about 1.5 handfuls of raspberries to the remaining banana ice cream and blended it all together until it obviously made more of an ice cream consistency. And it doesn't matter if you have like little chunks of raspberries in there, because that just makes it feel a bit more like handmade, homemade, that's what I mean, and as though you've made it. So it depends whether you want it completely like smooth or whether you don't mind having a little few bits in there. But once you've done that, you can add that to the mason jar or whatever you want your ice cream in, and it is ready to eat. And I absolutely love the colour of the raspberry one. It's just so vibrant and pink, and it is super we heart it, as you have seen these everywhere. And so this is how to make like healthy ice cream that, well, actually it is super healthy, and if you're looking for like an alternative to ice cream that is healthy, definitely try out this recipe because it tastes absolutely amazing and it just looks super cool, and I absolutely love the taste of it.
Take me back to a time only we knew how to wait. We could waste a night with an old film, smoke a little weed on the couch in the back room, how to wait.
So I hope you've enjoyed this video and it is giving you some inspiration on some drinks you can make in the summer. If it has, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in my next one. Bye!